Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
안녕하세요. 바로 들어오셨네요? 와, 배부르다. 저녁 식사하셨나요? 저는 아주 배부르게 먹었습니다. 잠시만요. 아, 진짜요? 안 들어오셨구만. 저는 어제도 했습니다만, 어제도 열심히 진행을 했습니다만, 오랜만이라니. 잠깐만 설정 좀 하고, 그러고 시작을 하겠습니다. 어제 어디까지였더라? 어제 저기 했어요. 메인 퀘스트 해서 데메테르까지 회수 성공했고, 그리고 조거 평야의 노래 땅의 신 치유하는 거 사이드 퀘스트까지 완료했거든요. 그래서 오늘은 아마도 여기 8호의 지하 무덤으로 가는 퀘스트를 할 것 같아요. 테드 8호의 개인 벙커인 탭에서 오메가 클라이언스를 찾아내고 회수하려면, 이 오메가 클라이언스가 뭐냐면 저기에요. 가이아가 헤파이스토스를 흡수하기 위해서 필요한 일종의 제일 높은 등급의 아무튼 그런 프로그래밍인 것 같아요. 그래서 요게 있어야 쉽게 통제를 할 수 있는 뭐 그런 기능이 있는 것 같아요. 그래서 요걸 이제 찾으러 가야 되는 그런 퀘스트입니다. 그리고 지금 안 한 것들이 조금 있는데, 얘네들은 굳이 지금 하지 않아도, 혹시 이따가 시간 나면은 요거 폐허 이제 여는 거 조금 할 것 같고요. 일단은 메인 퀘스트로 진행을 할 것 같습니다. 그래서 가보죠. 13일차도 열심히 달려보겠습니다. 지금 누가 자꾸 스캔하는 것 같은데, 이게 뭐냐면 저 드론이에요. 저 드론 하나 얻고 갈까요? 흔적을 체크한 다음에 여기서 높은 위치를 찾아보면 돼요. 여기 같은데? 여기 올라갈 수 있는 방법이 있나? 쟤를 어떻게 찾지? 올라갈 수 있나? 못 올라가잖아. 여기서 못 올라가잖아. 되네? 자, 시작부터 또 뻘짓을. 아니, 왜 떨어지는 거야? 안 되네. 안 됩니다. 저기로 올라가서 잡으면 될 것 같은데. 여기 높은 위치가 별로 없는 것 같죠? 딱히 고지가 있는 것 같아 보이진 않고. 저 드론이 계속 움직이면서 요 위에 머무르거든요. 그때 잡아야 되는데. 잠깐만, 저기 뭐가 있는데? 여기가 아닐까 혹시? 여기구만. 여기서 점프를 하면 될 것 같은데. 드론 잡고 갑시다. 이리 와, 이리 와. 점프.
Got it.
됐다. 이제 얘를 데리고 내려오면 됩니다. 슬슬 내려오면.
Okay. Gotta grab the drone's data.
이걸 이제 가지고 가이아한테 가면은 가이아가 그쪽에 이제 설치를 하면 돼요. 그럼 이쪽 라인의 어떤 그 위치가 정보가 표시가 되는 것 같아요. 지금 맵을 볼까요? 한번? 맵을 보면 이미 많이 열려있네. 여긴데 어차피 여기 또 오면 되니까 한번 가볼게요. 가이아한테. 저도 궁금하네요. 여기가 살짝 안개로 되어 있으니까 기지로 가져가기. 이게 총 10개가 있나봐요. 탐사 드론이. 저도 이게 어떤 효과가 있는지 궁금하네요. 에헤헤.
Welcome back.
여기다가 하는 건데.
Drone's reconnected now.
탐사 드론 가시늪에서 지금 구한 거거든요. 그러면 연결을 해볼게요. 그럼 여기서 이 주변이 바뀌어요.
I like this one.
근데 이게 단가? 이러고 나서 가이아한테 말을 걸면
Hi, Gaia.
사라지네. 우리의 진행도 옛세계에 관해서.
I'll be off.
Farewell.
끝인가? 이러고? 그럼 맵을 한번 볼까? 달라지는 게 있나? 그것도 없고. 뭐 아무튼 이렇게 아무튼 이렇게 모으는 게 좀 있습니다. 그런 것들이 또 있더라고요. 다 모아볼게요. 천천히 발견하는 대로. 일단은 메인 퀘스트를 하러 이제는 떠나보겠습니다. 저렇게 드론 계속 있어요. 일로 쭉 가면 되지.
There's a machine in there.
여기 이렇게 지나가야 되는 모양이네. 가시늪 정착지에 도착을 했습니다. 아, 그래. 어라? 여기를 왔던 것 같기도 하고. 안 왔나? 여기 격투장 같은데, 여기? 싸우기 싫다. 모닥불 채워주고 저 물음표는 가면 안 될 것 같고. 아 잠깐만, 알바 찾기가 있고 지금 폭포의 끝으로 이동하기가 있는데, 누구야? 올랜드가 찾았었는데 폭포 끝으로 오라고? 맞아, 올랜드였나? 누가 찾았어요. 여기 한번 가볼게요. 뭐 여기 먼저 갔다가 저쪽으로 가겠습니다. 누가 찾아오라고 했었어요. 메인 퀘스트가 진행하기 전에. 맞아 생각났다. 응? 응. 이쪽, 응? 여기였구만.
May you crush your enemies.
폭포의 끝.
Hey, it's the Kairos champion. We had more soldiers like Nora. We would have much less to fear. Did the enemy give you any
여긴데.
trouble out there?
이 아래인가?
All the sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
저 위인가? 폭포의 끝으로 이동하기.
Get more aggressive. The Kairos command side
이게 맞잖아.
Kairos champion by the wilds treat you well, Outlander?
여기잖아. 아, 여기 먼저 오는 게 아닌가? 일단 체크해놓고. 아, 일단 그럼 알바 찾는 게 먼저인가 보다. 오케이, 알바 찾으러 갈게요. 얘가 먼저인가 보다. 올랜드가 찾아오라고 했었는데 기억이 가물가물하지. 가보죠.
May our blades strike as one. You've earned a place.
Okay.
Walk with strength.
진짜 포비든 웨스트도 와, 그냥 이렇게 달리기만 해도 기분이 좋아요. 이들은 누구인가? 도적이라는데? 날 아는 사람이 있는데? 아, 여기가 두 번째 경주 위치구나. 나중에 저것도 한번 진행을 해보겠습니다. 뭐야. 저쪽이야? 다 왔어.
Okay.
다 왔어.
Time to cross the water, make the landfall, and over.
캔의 전초기, 봐봐.
Here.
1, 2가 사라졌잖아.
Strange.
맞는데 폭포의 끝으로 가는 게 뭔가 있었던 것 같은데. 아, 이상하네. 헤헤이. 자, 보트 살펴보기. 와, 여기 뭐야? 무지 이쁘다. 왠지 올랜드를 만났어야 됐던 것 같은데 뭐 어떻게든 되겠죠. 찝찝한데 뭔가 쉽게 갈 수 있는 길을 놓친 기분이야. 캬.
one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? They're in landfall, I guess. I better go find it.
여기가 퀸 부족이 사는 그 군도인가 보다. 파로에 대한 어떤 그 정보를, 아니 그런 그 뭐야, 오메가 클라이언스? 그런 정보를 이 퀸 부족이 굉장히 많이 잘 알고 있거든요. 그래서 그거에 대한 단서를 찾기 위해 퀸 부족을 찾아온 거예요, 지금 에일로이가. 근데 생각보다 뭐 경계도 없고 지금 뭔가 무혈입성한 기분이어서 약간 찝찝한 느낌으로 들어가고 있습니다. 소리가 기계 소리인데. 클로스트라이더 일단 숨고,
Cellular fire won't help.
정화수가 약점인데 요거를 떼어낼 수 있고, 그거 말고는 약점이 없네. 얘는 무서운 녀석이구만. 저 꼬리를 무기로 쓸 수 있네요. 레거시의 상륙지로 이동하기. 그러니까 지금 여기가 다가 아니라 일로 가야 되는 거죠. 근데 지금 이걸 싸워야 되느냐 말아야 되느냐. 뭐 한번 붙어볼까요? 얘는 무슨 효과가 있지? 표적 사냥꾼의 화살. 이걸로 꼬리 한번 떼보고. 찹! 아 뭐야 나 지금 뭐 한 거야? 미쳐버려. 그렇지. 제가 정화수 따윈 없으니까 나는 그냥 얼리자. 그냥 얼린다. 그냥 얼린다. 그냥 얼린다. 그리고 쏜다. 날아가라. 그냥 가만히 있으세요. 가만히 있어. 가만히 있어. 가만히 있어. 그렇지. 꼬리 날아갔고. 무음 공격. 정신 못 차리게 하고. 숨어. 어떻게 된 거야? 어떻게 된 거지? 자, 이제 이거밖에 안 남았다. 우와! 왜 안 달리니? 우와! 나에게 무슨 기술이 있는가? 파워샷이 있네? 한 놈 먼저. 꼬리 뗀 줄 알았는데 못 뗐구나. 이럴 수가. 이쯤에 숨어서 꼬리를 뗀 줄 알았는데 못 뗐었네. 짠짠짠. 얼어버려. 시끄러. 시끄러. 얼어버려. 제발. 얼었다. 그리고 한 방 더. 오케이. 전기 아플텐데 이것도 꽤 아플텐데. 와, 날렵하다 쟤. 햇빛. 이럴 수가. 좋은 거 배웠죠? 그냥 가겠습니다. 여기 또 애들 안 와. 아, 여기는 차저를 이용할 수가 없어. 그러면은 그럼 그냥 가야지. 그래도 우리 친구들 찍어주고 가야지. 찍어주고. 달려. 야. 쫓아오는 놈만 죽인다. 헤헤. 통과. 모닥불이다, 모닥불. 쟤 누구야? 쟤 스톤보드 아니야?
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and the Quinn can help me find it.
여기 되게 빡세 보이는데? 내가 방금 스톤보드를 본 것 같은데? 됐어, 그냥 가. 와, 이거 모래 파이는 거 엄청 리얼하다. 아, 잘 만들었어요, 진짜. 자, 가볼까요? 처음 본 새다. 펠리컨 처음 봤어요, 여기서. 자, 버로어들은 빠르게 패스하고. 갈매기. 아, 여기서 차저를 탈 수 없다는 게 치명타다. 차저다. 캄캄. 파란불 돌아서면 다가가서 가자. 아이, 편하다. 근데 다 와버렸죠, 이미.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor. The diviner wasn't lying. She looks peaceful enough.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
아마 여기 있는 캔부족 사람들은 에일로이를 저기로 알고 있을 거예요. 엘리자베트 소벳으로. 소벳 박사가 환생했다라는 걸로 아마 이해할 거예요. 왜냐면 알바라는 그 예언자가 그렇게 설명을 했을 거기 때문에.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
아, 에일로이라 소개를 했나 보네.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what
안녕하세요, 도시기님.
you are. A living ancestor as Alva believes, or a threat lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat. okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery.
관상이 안
Well,
좋은데.
Bohai, what have you divined?
목소리도 안 좋아.
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the seal.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
아니 이럴 수가. 썬더조와의 대결이라니. 저장하고. 어디서 뭐 챙기라고 했지? 물품? 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 옷?
We're okay, right?
우와, 잠깐만. 하이브리드래. 이야. 테낙스 기계장인. 와우, 잠깐만. 와우. 매우 희귀 등급이 바로 열려버리네, 이렇게. 오세람 수호대. 이거 좋다. 이거 방어력 좋다. 오호. 카르자 무역상. 이것도 이쁘다. 카르자 무역상도 이쁘네요. 오케이. 그렇지만 저도 뭐 내 옷을 볼까? 내 옷도 나쁘지 않아. 나쁘지 않아요. 무기도 있나? 무기상도 있나? 오! 기록, 데이터 포인트. 아이템은 그냥 패스하고. 강화할 것은 주머니 강화. 이럴수가. 팔카리가 좀 너무 좋고. 탄약 제작 해야지 바로. 요 작업대에서 탄약을 제작하면 저는 이제 보통 들어가는 자원보다 더 적은 자원으로 제작을 할 수 있습니다. 얘들은 필요 없는데 사실. 오케이. 그 다음에 의상 강화도 필요 없고. 무기상 없나? 무기상? 무기상은 없나 보네요. 데이터 포인트. 갑시다. 이런 작은 사이드 퀘스트들은 나중에 제가 따로 편집 영상으로 찍어서 올려보도록 하겠습니다.
There you are, on the mend already.
그치야.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
아씨. 잠깐만.
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere.
이럴 수가.
Probe its data.
여기로 올라갈 수 있는 방법이 없을까?
To get it down.
오호. 모르겠다. 썬더조 잡으러 갑니다. 썬더조를 잡으러 갑시다. 여기가 어딘가? 오, 잠깐만. 아니, 이런 곳에 썬더조가 있다고?
A barbarian!
Run, stranger!
The
There's a
machine will
killer
kill
machine
you!
about!
어디 왜?
There you are.
오,
Guess we're
no.
doing this.
쏜다. 피가 좀 달아있는데? 오케이, 산성이 약하고, 연쇄 반응, 불 따윈 내가 없어. 젠장. 산성, 이걸로 해, 이걸로. 물도 없어. 오케이. 알겠습니다. 아, 이거 물이네. 그만. 그러면은, 일단 숨고, 저기가 지금 산성이 약한 거잖아. 저 캐니스터가. 그리고, 내가 떼내야 될 거는, 찔러버려. 피해. 이거거든? 저게 떼질까? 아, 이거 아닌데, 저 뒤에 있는 건데? 아이, 몰라, 이것도 쏴, 그냥. 될까? 아, 그리고, 기술도 지금 생존 기술로 바꿔야 돼. 이걸로 바꾸고. 갑니다. 썬더조는 그래도 한번 접어본 경력이 있어도 의미 없지. 맞으면. 됐다. 산성 됐고. 으악. 자, 뭘 때려야 되냐? 뭐로? 빵! 오! 젠장. 한 번 더. 제발 한 번만 더 기회를 주세요! 후후. 와, 이거 맞으면 죽는다. 빵. 아니, 저 병 맞았어? 빵. 됐어. 터진다. 와우. 다시. 자, 처음부터 다시. 왜 이렇게 어리버리하지, 오늘? 왜 이렇게 어릴타지? 다시. 자, 찾아오죠?
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
일단 태그 해놓고. 요거 체크. 저걸 떼내야 돼. 그래. 자, 일단은 이거 기술도 생존자로 이걸 쏴야 돼, 이거. 아이, 빗나갔어. 그냥 지금 했다가네. 와, 진짜 못 맞추네. 어떻게 못 맞출 수가 있지? 그리고 이거 바꿔서 빵. 지금. 아니. 지금. 막 세우고 피해주고 쭉 한 번 더 불러주고 그 다음에 이거지. 아이, 잡기만 한다. 괜찮아. 다시 준비. 와. 이거 맞으면 죽는다. 큰일났다. 꼬리 조심. 아, 꼬리 조심하라니까. 잠깐만. 이럴 수가. 이럴 수가. 다시
There you
준비하고
are. I guess we're doing this.
다시 체크 체크 안돼 지금은 아니야. 지금이야. 저기 때려야지. 안 맞았지? 오! 이게 맞는다고? 그렇지. 조금만 더. 아이. 다시. 침착하게. 와, 씨. 침착하게. 굴러야 돼. 울부짖을 때 한번 준비해서 던져주고 터지기 전에 한번 쏘고 그 다음에 다시 준비하고 맞으면 죽습니다. 꼬리 조심. 우후. 우와. 맞으면 죽는다. 저 위에 쏜다. 우와. 아니야? 아니 왜 공격을 하냐고. 이해가 안 되네. 아 진짜. 방어막을 썼는데 왜 공격을 하냐고요. 아니 잠깐만. 안 당하겠네 진짜. 아 왜 공격이 눌러지지? 답답하네. 우후후. 꼬리 조심. 자, 용기가 부족하구나. 내가 답답하구만. 저걸 부숴야 돼. 근데 진짜 안 부서진다. 벽으로 버티고 있죠? 그렇지. 지금 준비하고 쏘세요. 한 번 더 준비하고 쏘세요. 한 번 더 준비하고 쏘세요. 아이고 잘못 썼다. 자, 지금 준비. 다음 거 준비. 다음 거 써야 된다. 일단 방어막. 그 다음에 폭탄 준비. 펑. 그렇지. 흔들리면은 한 번 더. 그리고 요것도. 여기도. 야, 여기 위치 좋다. 봤어. 오호! 너무 무섭다. 잠깐만. 이거 하나 만들어주고, 이것도 준비하고, 자, 쏘고, 위치 너무 좋은데? 노다지로다. 지금이니 던져. 아이고, 저기 갈겸인데. 저기다. 터져라. 야, 이것도 터져라. 한 대 더 맞아라. 여기도. 아. 자, 아이고, 살짝 끝나갈 건. 날 봤나? 또 다시 준비해줘야죠. 위험하니까 방어막도 켜주고. 요 위치 선정이 신의 한 수였다. 저 여기 위치 너무 좋은데? 아이고. 심장으로 갑니다. 오, 정확히 맞췄다. 와, 진짜 대박. 피해주고. 아프니까. 나오셨네. 어우, 정확하다. 너무 정확한걸? 피해줘야죠, 이런건. 자, 나갑니다. 즐거웠다. 즐거웠다. 좋은 싸움이었다. 떨어뜨린 건 없었나? 이 무기 떨궈놓고 쓰지도 못했네. 얘가 나오질 않아서. 깔끔했죠?
Come on over, you.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak
열어주세요.
to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates.
감사합니다.
Having a good day?
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobeck helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
관상은
Much of
과학이다.
this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water
수상한
out.
사람인 것 같죠?
Behold,
가마솥인가?
the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Pharaoh.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobeck. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobeck's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobeck, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
물속으로 들어가야 하는 거군. 탭의 입구 찾기.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring.
기계만 안 나오면 좋아요. 기계만 안 나오면 됩니다.
It's huge.
뭐야?
It goes all the way down to the bottom.
용암이 있는데? 이제 어디로 가야 되는 거지? 저쪽으로 가야 될 것 같죠? 뭔가 색깔이 맞아 파열된 파이프 쪽으로 해서 위로 이쪽인가? 이쪽인가? 요렇게 오 잠깐만 어떻게 해야 되지? 아 멈추는구나 잠깐. 저기는 여긴 안 멈추고 오씨 되게 무섭네. 지금이야. 오케이. 여기도 멈추나? 터빈을 멈추기. 여기 뭐가 있다. 콘솔.
Stop the turbine. Go.
여기는 어떻게 해야 되나? 저기로 올라가는 데가 있는데?
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
중앙 출입구 열기.
Looks like an exercise room?
그러네. 헬스장이네. 헬스장도 있고. 여기 라커룸 같죠? 여기 화장실 같고. 여기도 화장실. 아니 여기 보급품 상자가 있다니. 화장실에도 보급품 상자는
Living
존재하는군요.
area. It's pretty big too.
데이터 체크. 저기도 문이 있네. 다 열어봐야지. 안 열리나? 다행이다. 열립니다, 열립니다. 봅시다. 데이터 포인트. 자, 제발 기계 없었으면 좋겠다.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
열어보세요. 내가 뭐 봤는데. 보라색. 이거 내가 열었나? 안 열었지? 야, 이걸 보다니. 이게 있더라고. 됐다. 이제 갑시다.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival.
뭐야
bunker.
이게? 약간 신전 같다.
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
잠시만요. 이게 뭐야? 12짓이냐? 문을 열어주러 가겠습니다. 여기 있다.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
뭐야? 진짜 관상이 아니라니까? 저 친구는? 관상이 잘못됐어.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raymond?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
극혐이다, 극혐. 극혐.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent.
어?
Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left
갈 수 있게 됐네. 스토리상 잠궈놓은 거였구나.
Visage, a monument to
아우 시끄러. 조용히 좀 있어라.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his bohai for
아우
posterity.
시끄러. 꼴보기 싫어. 갑시다. 제가 하는 소리 듣기 싫어서 열심히 달리는 중. 자, 데이터 포인트도 얻어주고요. 뭐야 이거? 깜짝이야. 그렇게 갑자기 튀어나오지
There will
마세요.
be no further discussion of your feet.
안 그래도 지금 신경 곤두서 있으니까.
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
It's just us then.
이 옷으로 싸워야 돼? 쟤들이 그래도 싸워주네. 그럼 좋지. 제가 약점이 불이었나요? 기억이 안 나. 이거 아닌가? 이거 아닌 것 같아. 전기에도 약할까? 오, 쉣. 그냥 갈기자. 오, 오른쪽에도 있구나. 나왔다. 죽겠는데 이거. 저 샤는 죽겠다. 하나 해치웠다고? 언제 해치웠지? 가자. 아이고 야. 알아서 해치워주네. 베리 땡큐.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed. Yes, that looks like the way.
활이 생겼죠, 갑자기. 여기 뭐가 없나? 없나? 오, 이거 뭐야? 저 오래된 조각은 어디에 쓰는 걸까?
Ever deeper we go.
위험한데, 느낌이 안 좋은데.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
장치 스캔하기. 수술실 아니야 여기? 기다려보세요. 더 보고 싶은 곳이 있으니까. 기다려요. 오른쪽도 있어요. 여긴 또 잠겨있네.
Please, scan the device.
가만히 있어요. 이제 갈게. 수술실 같은데. 왜 안 돼?
Tell me what your focus
아,
reveals
포커스로 해야
about the
되는구나.
device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new
유전자
cocktail to treat
치료요법.
the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging.
아, 제나스 걔네처럼.
Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet.
죽지 않고 살 방법을 연구했나 보다.
Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer, Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
이제 아까 잠겨 있었던 곳이 열려
Is that
있겠죠?
a small office for a minor functionary, perhaps?
그렇지. 반응로? 아, 찝찝한데. 여기 나중에 저 아래에 있는 용암 터질 것 같은데.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
여긴 또 막혀있네? 이쪽이 아닌 건가?
Break the door down.
맞네.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
다른 문이 어디가 있을까? 보이는 곳은 없던데. 포커스. 포커스로 볼게요. 저거 뭐야? 환풍구 패널.
Is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
시끄러.
Hurry! Break it open! She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
뭐야 이거 뭐야. 무섭게 생긴 화살이 있었구나.
Console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
오케이. 한 바퀴 돌고 판명할 거 판명하고. 노래가 불안하죠? 뭐가 일이 있을 것 같아. 자, 폭풍 전야다. 갑니다.
There. I'll make a clearance.
오케이.
Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Less his future. Less his children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them.
찝찝한데?
Sometimes
진동이 느껴져.
If anything, my cells are cleansing faster than normal.
내 듀얼 센스로 진동이 느껴져요.
I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
변이? 설마.
And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again, to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids.
헐, 미쳤다.
They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Is that?
나 같으면 나온다. 나 같으면 지금 나온다. 문 닫고, 문 닫고.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
뭐라고?
Engaging target! For the Empire!
오씨! 이런. 아니, 이럴 수가. 내가 갑옷을 입고 있지 않았잖아. 잠깐, 일단 피해주자. 일단 피해주고. 이게 뭐지? 궁금한데? 아니, 뭐야. 나 공격을 한 적이 없는데. 아, 이게 공격이 되는데, 움직이고 있으면. 하나, 둘. 우와! 오, 잠깐만요. 선생님? 왜 공격이 안 되죠, 왜? 왜 공격이 안 되는지 설명 좀.
I see the Outlander.
아씨, 안 보여. 보여야 싸우지. 끽 당기고. 어우, 너무 느려. 너무 느려. 오케이. 너무 느려. 펑. 오, 불 뭐야. 오, 피해. 일단 튑니다. 야, 터졌네, 이거 용광로. 아이고, 큰일 났다. 이거 언제 터졌냐. 아, 미쳐버려. 하여튼. 에이, 모르겠다. 아이, 빗 맞았다. 이것도 뭘로 쟤를 잡아야 되지? 일단 이거 먼저. 돌아와서. 돌아와서. 오, 와, 씨. 용암 밟으면 끝이다. 잡았네.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
어딨어? 빨리 가자. 와, 용암 밟으니까 바로 피 뚝뚝 달아. 누구시죠? 흔들려. 안 보여. 어딨냐? 자, 피로 구분해야 돼, 피로. 용암 조심. 안 보여, 진짜 하나도 안 보입니다, 저거. 저 피통 보고 때려야 돼. 이런 젠장. 하나도 안 보여. 달려! 죽었구나. 용암 밟고 죽어라! 난 죽기 싫다. 빵! 한 번 더, 하나 더 있어. 빵! 그렇지. 알아서 죽죠? 자, 어디로 가야 되냐, 근데. 이쪽으로. 체력. 채워놓고. 오케이. 와, 용암. 아니, 이걸 어떻게 가? 아이, 짜져. 난 갈 거니까. 싸우는 게 답이 아니야, 지금. 와.
Hurry, sire!
Come on.
Out of my way!
아이고, 저런. 좋았어. 저쪽으로 가자. 됐다. 비켜. 여기서 어떻게? 잠깐만요. 길이 안 보이는데요? 자, 길 아시는 분, 저기로 가야 되는데 올라갈 수 있는 길이 이게 답인데. 저기 있다.
Soldiers, above us.
Enemy spotted!
안 맞지롱.
With the spear!
너는 비켜. 우후. 안돼. 이리로 가면 돼. 가자. 다 됐어. 아우. 다 왔어.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CEO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
뭐야? 정상적인
It's
사람이었잖아.
time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
오, 친구가 늘었네요. 파로의 최후.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. Before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfall.
You ready for guard duty?
옷 가려볼 수 없나? 어후, 진짜 끔찍한 옷을 입고 있었잖아.
With the CO gone,
됐다.
maybe more Quen will be willing to talk.
오, 레벨도
Maybe worth looking around
올랐고.
the island too.
Destiny is upon us, ancestor.
여기에 뭐가 없을까? 오, 떨어질 뻔했다. 잠깐만, 작업대에서 할 것도 없을까? 소백의 의복이래. 와, 진짜 약간 저질이네. 얼굴부터 이미 좀 정상이 아니었죠, 사실. 느낌이 딱 오잖아요, 얼굴이. 사람을 사실 외모로 판단하면 안 되는데, 보통 이제 게임에서 나오는 그런 전형적인 모습들이 있어요. 아, 음흉한 친구구나. 정직한 친구구나. 딱 나오죠. 오케이, 제작도 했고, 필요한 항목도 보충했고, 이제 어디로 가야 되나? 기지로 돌아가기. 자, 오메가 클라이언스도 획득하는데 성공을 했습니다. 호잇, 호잇.
drink.
바를이 말 걸어 아니 바를이래. 에랜드가 말 걸어달라고 했었는데 지금 말 걸면은 의미 없을 것 같고 아까 걸었어야지 하려면.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
쉽지가 않구만.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone. In a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head. Get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
감동이다. 어떻게 보면 지금의 에일로이가 저 베타에게 있어서는 로스트와 같은 존재일 수도 있겠대. 그런 느낌이지 않을까 싶어요. 그래, 지금 가이아와 대화를 하면 가야 될 것 같은데 일단 잠깐만. 그 금속꽃 아닌가? 아, 부술 수 있는 건 아니구나. 오케이. 일단 가볼게요. 가이아 어디까지 할 수 있을지 모르겠네.
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
가봅시다. 와, 동료들 진짜 많이 생겼다.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Invalid escape containment. Applying
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Activated. Engaging. Autonomous defenses. Directive. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
누가 오는 것인가?
They're onto us.
얘는 누구야? 베이모스? 제발.
Stay back.
Got it. Assets all over
Loading
it.
itself.
준비 좀 하고 올걸. 생각해보니까 생각을 못했네, 저거를. 와우. 터친다. 터집니다.
Aloy, get a hand over here.
어디 도와주고 있어요. 기다려보세요.
Let's take down this machine.
레비드 어딨지? 왜 그래 왜 그래. 도와줄게 베타. 좀만 기다려.
Throw it away from Beta.
난 무적이지. 우와, 잠깐만. 나 너무 고립됐는데? 와우! 됐어. 일어나셨습니까? 자, 제가 누구였지? 레비저는 요거 한 방. 그 다음에, 오챙이! 안 맞았다. 내가 갈게. 오, 비켜. 갈게요. 잠시만 기다려보세요. 와, 아우, 야, 씨.
Stay back.
방어막 전개하고 약 먹어주고. 아구! 이거나 먹어라. 됐다. 한 마리 잡았고 피해줘야 돼. 피해야 돼. 오케이 기다려봐. 이 녀석 내가 좀 잡아야겠다. 안 되겠구나. 터진다. 잠시만요. 이거 만들고. 잠깐만. 구력은 잠깐이지만. 잠깐만. 이기면 되니까. 피해. 잠깐만. 쟤 저거 떨궜는데? 어디다 떨궜지? 저기 있다.
Let me know if you need any help.
It's really angry.
Get back.
쟤를 어떻게 잡지? 일단 쓰러뜨려요, 쟤를. 됐어. 그리고 이거 잡고 레디. 오케이.
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
이럴 수가.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
그렇다면 쫓아가야 되는구나. 아우, 쉽지 않구만요, 확실히. 그래도 안 죽고 1페이지 끝낸 걸로 충분히 만족합니다. 자, 2페이지로 가볼까요?
Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
아이템. 오, 잠깐. 뭐야 이거 갑자기. 아니, 길이 있을 줄 알았지. 설마 다시 시작은 아니겠지? 다행이다. 여기서 어떻게 가지 이제 저기로? 방법이 있을까? 저기 그래플 있다. 오케이, 좋습니다. 가보자.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
여기가
Thanks for the
아닌가?
heads up. I'm almost there.
L2를 길게 누르고 그 다음에 세모를 L2가 뭐였지? 아 요거 이게 또 이거구나. 오케이. 아 좋습니다. 잠깐 무기 재정비. 아 폭발 반죽 이제 2개밖에 없어. 큰일났다. 무기 재정비 요것도 보관함 하나 있으면 좋겠다 요 근처에.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What
kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down.
어디로 가야
Those
되지?
metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
저거 타고 컨베이어 따라가기.
Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
맵 여기냐 여기냐 왼쪽이냐 오른쪽이냐.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beam in front of the chamber.
Eli, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
Power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
오케이 좋아. 소중한 자원들. 자 여기서
Catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
점프를 어우 위험할 뻔했다. 그리고 저기를 지나가면 되겠지? 야 가마솥 오랜만이네요. 쟤들 뭐니?
Just longer. How to drive Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
어떡하지? 떨어져야 될 것 같은데? 한 방 더. 띵. 터질 거야. 야 머리 맞았는데 안 아픈가? 아이고 친구 왔네. 빨리 없애자. 빨리 쟤를 없애. 여긴 무엇인가? 못 올라가네 젠장. 그렇다면 이렇게 된 거 일로 가자. 우와 빵 가슴. 오 움직여. 안녕. 오 너는 끝나도 됐는데. 한 마리가 더 있었어. 하나 둘 준비하고. 오 뒤에도 있었어. 너무 좁아. 싸우기가 너무 불편해. 방어막이 안 세워지네. 와 이거 너무 불편합니다. 내려간다. 불만 있으면 니들이 내려와. 저기 있다. 방어막. 쟤들 어떻게 처치하지? 이건가? 아 이게 답이구만. 오케이 고장났어. 한 방, 두 방, 세 방, 네 방, 다섯 방. 너도 한 방, 두 방, 오우! 세 방, 네 방, 다섯 방, 다섯 방. 다 썼네. 이거 치명적 일격 달려주고 한 번 더. 피해 그냥 피하고 이거 아껴야 돼. 와 진짜 위험했다. 너도 꽤 아프구나. 터트려주고. 우후. 쓰러져. 어디로 때리냐? 됐다. 힘들었다. 자, 그리고 지금 여기 가야 돼. 여기. 여기로 어떻게 가지? 저기 있다.
Prepare units G Mark 7-4.
됐나?
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
아직. 저쪽으로 어떻게 가지? 뭐야. 쉽지 않다. 쉽지 않아. 와, 죽을 뻔했다. 일단 방어막. 일단 구름 피하자. 아이고! 이런 바보 같은 짓을. 자. 오, 풀 아파요. 와, 풀 너무 아파요. 와우. 다시. 얘를 끝내야 된대, 빨리. 아, 얘가 제일 신경 써. 됐어. 한 마리 더 있어. 얘는 없애야. 우와! 용기 없어. 큰일 났다. 오, 불 어떡해. 우와. 잠깐만. 준비하고. 됐어. 좋았어. 와. 제발.
I tapped into the core's network hub. Managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
너무 힘든데. 자, 천천히. 급하지 않아요. 어떻게 올라가지? 천천히. 다시. 됐어. 하나.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
할 수 있어. 여기 어떡하지?
it. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity! I think we can do this, Aloy.
잘할 수 있을 거야. 자, 두 번째 방으로 갑시다. 여기서 어디로 가야 되냐? 믿고 있어, 믿고 있어. 다들 잘하고 있어. 좋아, 좋아, 좋아. 여기서 장비 재료를 다 얻으면 되겠구나. 선로를 따라서 요걸로? 너 누구냐? 잠깐만. 이분 누구시지? 버로하고 좀 달라 보이는데? 와처인가? 와처 오랜만이다. 와, 미쳐버려. 피해줘야 돼. 와처는 와처인데 좀 특별해 보이는데? 우와우, 와우. 이분 누구시지? 아, 저분 또 저하고 친하죠. 가만히 있어, 이놈아. 이분도 저하고 많이 친합니다. 오, 잠깐만. 안 되겠는데? 아, 이런. 잠깐만. 왜 방어막 전개가 안 되냐? 됐다. 오, 안녕하세요. 자, 준비 하시고. 눈. 빨리 없애는데, 이거. 와우. 끝내주고. 그렇지. 그리고 삥, 꽝. 그렇지. 됐어. 자, 여기서 보라색 뭐 있는데? 잠깐만. 뭐야 이거? 아씨, 또 누구야? 자, 봅시다.
Oh, here we go again.
친구는
I'll try to get your access back.
오케이, 냉각이 약점이고. 오, 뭐야?
I can keep going.
뭘까? 아, 왜 공격을 하냐고. 이게 이해가 안 돼. 난 이게 이해가 안 돼. 됐다. 이렇게 하고 냉각 준비 완료. 빵. 일단 얼려. 일단 얼리고 그 다음에 쑤셔 넣어. 그렇지. 그 다음에 전기 빵. 그렇지. 됐어, 쟤는 저걸로 끝났어. 펑. 너는 짜져, 제발. 제발! 아, 넌 아프구나. 어우, 이게 마지막 한 방이 어렵네. 눈, 땡. 피하고, 어우. 눈. 돌아왔구나. 자, 저분 다시 얼려. 다시 얼려. 가만히 계세요. 안 맞았다. 우후! 다시 한번 터집니다. 꽝. 그렇지. 그리고 저 친구 상대해야지. 너는 눈이 문제구나. 항상 눈이 문제야. 가자. 끝내야 돼. 하나, 둘. 됐어. 그리고 번개 바꾸고 호호막. 난 무적이다 지금. 하나가 있을 텐데. 왜? 빵. 그렇지. 이건 다시 채워주면 되니까. 터집니다. 아이고, 왜 하필이면 일로 터지냐. 한 대 더. 왜 안 되냐? 안 되네. 안 되면은, 이거 아까운데. 터져라. 저거 터지면 돼. 안 터지네. 우와. 그렇지. 이걸 기다렸지. 그렇지. 깔끔했다. 또 있어. 지금 누가 또 왔어. 누구지? 쟨 또 누구냐? 쟨 또 꼬리가 문제야. 꼬리 날아갔네. 좋았어. 그러면은 그 다음은 뭐가 통하나? 피해주고. 그렇지, 지금이다. 무기가 아니구나. 오케이, 덕분에 득템했죠? 얘는 냉동도 잘 안 먹히고 그냥 그래. 나쁘진 않네. 자, 지금 터집니다. 이런, 내가 이거 왜 던졌지? 아까워라. 만들고 오, 시끄러워. 그렇지. 오씨, 끝나왔어. 이거나 먹어라. 아, 이걸 피하다니. 터져라, 제발 터져라. 아, 더 이상. 이건 통하나? 냉동이 났구만. 냉각수는 아직 많으니까. 이럴 수가. 다리를 노려. 터진다. 한 번 더. 그렇지.
There. Node access restored. Now you can override it.
아우, 힘들다. 근데 아직도 끝난 게 아니잖아. 오, 손에 쥐날 것 같아. 됐죠? 조립실로 돌아가기.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
가자.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Machine Festus was using. It must have finished it.
젠장.
Powerful. Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should I come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, babe. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Be safe.
일단 숨어.
I should scan it first. Those things on its
슬로터 스파인 약점 얼음이고.
Charge it. You can take out its tail. Stop some of its attacks.
일단 방어. 한 3번 죽을 거 각오하고 할게요.
Finish charging.
그렇지. 우와, 미쳐버려. 터져라. 만들어. 잠깐만.
Down it goes.
오! 다시 얼음 준비. 아이고, 돌아버렸네. 아, 빗 맞았다. 우와! 빠세. 안 맞고. 한 번 더. 우와. 몇 번 때리는 거야? 오씨, 굴렀는데. 오! 아, 빗 맞았나?
Charging up again.
불안하다. 이게 안 맞냐? 아니, 이게 안 맞는다고? 억울하다, 억울해. 아우, 진짜. 와. 꿀까? 오씨. 정화수가 없어요 내가. 와 너무 아프다. 정화 포션. 자 지금이다. 야씨. 자 다시. 불렀지만 빨리 일어나. 아유 진짜. 아 맞았나? 됐다. 준비해. 안 맞았어. 100% 맞은 줄 알았는데. 넘어졌고. 됐어. 하나 터치고. 없어. 괜찮아, 이거 있으니까. 와. 거의 다 왔습니다. 와, 너무 아프다. 하나 만들고 다음 거 준비하고 오 굴러주고 그 다음에 얼음 준비하고 오케이 너무 완벽하고 방어막 준비하고 자 가자. 마지막 한 방이다. 끝났네.
You did it. There should be one more note to override.
어디?
Good. Stand by.
내가 갈게.
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
아 진짜 힘들었다.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
해치웠나?
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
빨리 갈게요.
We can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you.
물 좀 마셔야지.
We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
나도 있어, 에일로이. 내가 아니었으면 넌 여기까지 못 왔을 거야. 가자. 와, 힘들었다.
Aloy, the bypass is done.
The core is stable.
Hephaestus is 100% contained.
And we better get started with the merge.
It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're there.
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
무슨 일이야? 어떻게 된 거야?
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
아니 이게 어떻게 될 건가?
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
그래, 맞아.
Don't be so done so soon.
I've got more important things to worry about.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen...
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that They only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
You said Beta's not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it?
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regala's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zenith.
You'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
자, 이렇게 해서 정말 긴 스토리가 끝났죠? 이제 지금부터는 전면전에 들어갈 것 같습니다. 자, 그래서 오늘은 플레이를 여기까지 해보겠습니다. 13일차 호라이즌 포비즌 웨스트 플레이를 여기까지 하고 14일차에서 이제 저희는 레갈라와 한판 붙으러 떠납니다. 14일차에서 뵙겠습니다. 다들 좋은 밤 되시고 새로운 한 주도 화이팅입니다. 안녕히 계세요.